Guam Visitors Bureau statistics show more than 1.37 million tourist arrivals for fiscal year 2015, the second highest total in Guam's history. The numbers were boosted by increases in visitors from Korea and China, but arrivals from Japan, Guam's #1 market, were flat. Recent statistics show that fewer Japanese are traveling overseas, and that decline in outbound tourists presents new challenges for the local visitor industry. The impact was outlined in a recent presentation for GVB by Hiroshi Kurosu, the chief researcher for the Japan Tourism Marketing Company.
It's basically due to the depreciation of Japanese yen. And it has been quite a stable market in the last decade, but it has changed. Currently, Japan is enjoying a boosting inbound tourism demand, and that is a good thing for our country. But in an aspect of outbound tourism demand, the purchasing power of the Japanese people to going overseas is now slightly lower than those who are willing to coming into our country. So that could be one factor we think about the factor for the slowing down of the arrival from Japan.
So in short, the Japan domestic market's gain is foreign destinations' loss. Japan National Tourism Organization figures show recent drops across most key markets such as China, Hong Kong, and Korea. In Guam, GVB stats show Japanese arrivals in fiscal 2015 saw a nominal year-on-year increase of just 0.5%, with a total of 779,405 visitors. Still, GVB sees that as a sign that the Japanese market is stabilizing. Breaking it down further, Kurosu says Guam still has by far the highest share of the package tour space at more than 71%. And even while the overall Japanese outbound group tour market dropped 16%, Kurosu says Guam is positioned to maintain its package tour numbers.
I think the Guam is one of the exceptions where still sustain quite higher rate of the package holiday. I think that's a very good thing as a short-haul destination for Japan market, because we can stimulate and motivating people to traveling to Guam by activating the B2B communication.
Kurosu says another strategy going forward is to continue to target the senior market. Japanese government data show that proportionally, the country has the world's oldest population, with more than 25% of its people 65 years of age or older. And in the next 20 years, the number of seniors will make up more than a third of the population.
Younger generation, around those age 50, is getting older, and they have a much higher overseas travel experience compared to the current senior market, which suggesting that we will see the much higher departure rate, number of the overseas trip per population in 5-10 years time. So the senior demand is not doing well currently, but it's just a temporal phenomenon. I think the senior market is something we must look at, we must develop in the future.
Kurosu says another key is to target those tourists who have been to Guam before. In fact, he believes the repeat visitor market might be Guam's best bet going forward.
This is the answer, because Japan is mature market, not like China market. You can't expect the 2 times to 3 times bigger overall demand from Japan in the future. But if you succeed to get the repeat visitor to Guam, that will give you more higher expense and more longer stay and more understandable attitudes as a visitor. So I think overall you can use the tourism sector to improving the overall economy as well as social stability, etc., into the Guam. So I think that's the greatest contribution from the tourism sector, and I think the Japan market can contribute in that aspect.
So by Kurosu's analysis, the future success of the Japanese tourist market for Guam is not so much about quantity as it is about quality. Quality meaning the type of tourist who stays longer and spends more here.
Japan market is not growing market, so it will see up and down, and now and in the future probably. So, but you don't need to losing a hope, but think about the longer stay and the repeat market. That could be contributes to the quality of the tourism.
For KOAM's Business Matters, I'm Nestor Lecanto.